Shalom, 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 brother Randy here, citizens of YouTube. Wanted to do a quick update on the flock situation. Now, I was able to fix the gate, so this is now just a single gate going in, and the span is 10 foot long, but the pallet fence has been fixed. In addition to that, we were able to put up a gate over there, taking the gate from over here. So as you see, now this is a single gate, and put a gate over there so I can lock them in to this area right here. So before we had some posts, 4 posts that were going up, and all I did was just cut the posts in half and use those posts over here. So there was enough posts to create fencing over here. So now what we have here is the second gate is closing in this area. So those 2 areas I can use to lock in the sheep where they can sleep at night. This area I can use if I'm going away, just to keep them in this general area. And we have that gate. So again, no money was spent. All I had to do was just rework the gating system. But wanted to give an update on the flock. At this point in time, these 2 little babies right here, those are the last 2 that were born. And as you see, that one right there is shedding her hair. But you know, it's interesting how watching these flock grow. This one is a baby, and you know, she's pretty much the same size as that one right there. And that was a single female from one of the sheep. As you see, you know, he's constantly near me. Say hi to the guys out there, but he's doing a damn good job of getting them pregnant. But what I also noticed is that I can't turn my back on him because he'll try and ram me. So as you see, the flock is doing very, very, very well. And what I've been doing is also paying attention to the pasture and the grass, whether it's grass or weeds. They're growing up real good because they will consume both. And in another probably couple of weeks, I will lock this guy in there with the 3 females that gave birth, and I'll lock them in there for about 3 or 4 days and get them pregnant all over again and start the process as well all over again. But as you see, of the 5 babies from the initial lambing, they are all doing very well, and they're growing up quite nicely. They're getting big pretty quickly, as you see, and they're just doing quite well. And so the name of the game is to get the 4 girls pregnant again over the next couple of weeks, because they'll be able to go ahead and have some babies again. So that's how you grow out the flock. I could have went ahead and just purchased a whole bunch of females, but I thought that it would be important just to purchase just enough to get me through a 2-year cycle, as to where I can grow up to 30 to 40 that I want, and learn about the process again, learn about how to go about, you know, tending to the flock, tending to the pasture, things of that nature. I want to show you over here, there's a dog from the neighbor's yard that constantly comes over, and I think what he's doing is we dumped Moses's carcass over there, so they're feeding on that. But what I've noticed is that this dog never have a problem with the sheep, so there's really no need to bother the dog. You know, he will bark at me and stuff, but he's never once attacked the sheep, so that's a plus. But in addition to that, I think he's doing a good job of keeping away any coyotes or anything. So it works out pretty well for me in terms of you know, having a dog on hand that I don't have to tend to take care of, and he does an excellent job of you know, making sure that there's no coyotes or anything in the area, and he does run around the field. So, yeah, it's been a blessing. It's been definitely a learning experience. Just like a carpenter has a trade, just like a blacksmith has a trade. This is definitely a trade. Being a shepherd and learning how to tend to a flock to grow sheep, and it's something that it's much more than just putting big round bales of hay into a field and letting your cattle eat on it. It's a whole lot more than that. You have to make sure that your flock is healthy. You see, he's definitely sniffing her to try and get her pregnant again. So she definitely must be in heat. So I'm gonna definitely lock them in for a couple of days to start the process all over again. You can always tell when he's sensing that a female's in heat because he starts putting up his lip like that. You see, so he knows what's going on with her. So he'll get after her and get her pregnant again, and be it the Father's will, we can throw out uh, some more females because it seems as that there's a male and a female that's dropping. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. It's looking damn good. Actually, I'm very much pleased with things, the way that it's going, the production weight, as well as the health. I constantly check on their health, making sure that they are okay, checking their poop, making sure that they have clean water. I've stopped giving them grain, so I'm not giving them grain anymore. The only one that I am feeding grain is the one that had the last set of baby sheep, but the other ones I'm not giving grain anymore. So they're pretty much 100% grass fed at this point in time. Transferring them from field to field to field. And as you see, this grass is coming in very nicely, and even on the other side, it's coming in very well. So yeah, I mean, it's just all about good management, being attentive, and making sure that they're healthy and they have what they need. I'm not doing any kinds of injections or antibiotics. It's amazing how we won't put antibiotics in our bodies. Some homesteaders, but they'll load their flock up with a whole bunch of antibiotics and stuff. So as you see, the grass is coming in very nicely, and I've been able to look at some previous YouTube videos that I've done at this time this year, and so I'll notice that the grass will be coming in real thick and real nice in the next 2-3 weeks. But yeah, this is a quick update of the flock, how they're doing, and how I plan on just managing them. And this is what I do. I'm a shepherd, and it's just such a blessing and an honor to be able to pick up this kind of trade and perfect it with a 100% birth and success rate thus far. I look forward to really pat myself on the back when the babies that had the babies have babies and just really have a full cycle going on. But this is what's going on. The flock of the covenant is growing, healthy, strong, and vibrant. Look forward to keeping you updated. Shalom.